Well, someone needs a lot of attention today, it seems like. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to episode 77 of the Sandbox.Space weekly podcast. This is a special Chris-only edition as we are preparing for GDEX weekend. So it is going to be quite a bit for today to prep. So we'll probably do a smaller show, just kind of like chat with some people, kind of go over a couple fun things for GDEX, and then, excuse me, then we will call it a day. So, of course, let me bring up, man, excuse me, something caught in my throat. Let's bring up the topic of the day. Boom, GDEX and CorexCon happening this weekend. So today is Wednesday, September 3rd. We're starting tomorrow, September 4th, Thursday. But yeah, GDEX is here. You can still buy passes, of course. You can buy passes through the whole weekend. But we got all tons of stuff. So our schedule is live. We'll go over that in a second. Of course, we have partnered with CorexCon, a retro gaming convention this year. So plenty of cool collectibles and retro games to purchase, which is exciting. So we got here, you know, whether you're a game dev, a gamer, or a collector, there's something for you. And I've got a whole list of things to do at the show. So we've got a whole bunch of indie games to play. Of course, we've got tournaments. Our tournament schedule is online. We've got free play arcades and free play games, retro games, console games, all free with a ticket. We don't charge anything extra to pay for them. And that includes the tournaments. Even though some of the tournaments have cash prizes, we do not charge for the tournaments. So I think that's pretty cool. And of course, talks and workshops. Our talks this year are awesome. I think we got some of the best talks we've ever had. And then of course, Dev Day. Oh, I need to change this, change that date. Let me write that down while we're doing it live. Dev Day date. All right, we'll fix that bad boy up. But Dev Day is on the Thursday, so that's tomorrow. It's all day deep dive sessions into a variety of topics. It's a separate ticket designed for those that are like intermediate to advanced. If you're a student or a hobbyist, you can still learn a lot, but some of the stuff might be over your head. It just depends sort of where you are and the kind of sessions you're interested in. But we got business sessions, law sessions as well that apply to everybody, all sorts of cool art stuff. So, of course, we've got our charity raffle, thanks to Extra Life. And then our GDEX Game Awards, which again, I put both of these things on wrong. I'd sworn I had fixed them, but maybe I did not. See, I fixed that one. And then our concert, which is Saturday, September 6th. Of course, I wrote Sat. Oh my Lord. Good thing we're doing this. Concert. It has been a very busy couple of weeks, so. Hey, Tom, how's it going? Pumpkin, we're back again, it appears. And then we got a whole bunch of really cool guests, like Adam here's from IGN, Abdallah, who has been on been at our show before. He does a really cool Nintendo YouTube channel. We're going to be talking about a bunch of fun stuff there. Alyssa, who's been working on World of Warcraft, which is really cool. And then we've got a writers panel. So Colin's going to be there. George Zeitz, who's not on this front page here, and a few others are going to be doing a writing panel about writing for games, which is really exciting. But really, really great people. And then of course the GDEX Underworld Tournament. So we got a bunch of fun stuff there. And then our Saturday night party. So we'll be having a concert. Featuring Stage Select as our main band, Master Hand as an opener, and we have a really cool like tech demo thing that we're going to do as well. And during the after party, the arcades, the free play is all going to be open, and there will be some tournaments going as well. So feel free to come and hang out and have fun. Our entire schedule is here. Let's put it in the list view. You can see we've got a lot of stuff. Here's Fridays. Just tons of things to do. You won't be able to do it all. And then, of course, Saturday, we've got tons of stuff. So check out the schedule. And then this is our community thank you board. Our sponsorship has been exceptionally low this year. I think just a lot of companies have seized up. They're not spending money. And so we opened up a fundraiser. You can go and if you click this, it'll take you here. And you can go ahead and kick in a little bit to help GDEX and CorksCon if you want to make up that gap for our sponsorship, since it's been very low this year. Hopefully it'll improve next year, but I don't know, with the economy and everything, it's just real challenging. Hotels, you can still get hotels if you need them. And of course, thank you to all of our sponsors and friends who have helped us make this show a show. So let me turn myself off here. Yeah. So Tom's in the chat. We're excited. Tom's been helping out a lot on GDEX this year. So it's going to be really fun, really exciting. I just wanted to hop on. Like I said, we got a lot to do today, but I didn't want to leave the Sandbox.Space hanging, even if it is just a short 10 or 15 minute episode. But some things I'm super excited about. I think we've got some really cool talks. And I'm going to be moderating quite a few of them. Of note, of course, is our keynote. And our keynote is going to be about AI, which, of course, is a big topic in a lot of conversations. And so we've got a guest from Unity. We've got a guest from Microsoft. I'll be moderating it. And I think it's going to be a really good conversation for a topic that a lot of folks have thoughts and concerns about. So I think we'll definitely have a lot to kind of go over as far as that's concerned. Also, I think the writers panel is going to be really cool. Moderating that as well. I'm moderating a lot of panels this year. I think the writers panel is going to be really cool. Game writing and quest design has always been something that's of interest to me. And do you want to sit on my lap, sweetie? I don't know what you want to do here. You just want to be in the frame? Here, maybe I can adjust the frame a little bit. We'll get you more in there. Oh, no. Now, of course, when I do it, she moves away, so. Ugh. All right. The writers panel, which is going to be on Saturday. Super excited about that. I think that will be really cool. There you go. We have Ross Hurstman. He's coming in and he's giving the Sex Talk, a history of video game censorship, which should be pretty interesting considering what has been kind of going on around Steam and whatnot over the past month. We've brought our boss battles. Yeah, we got to talk about that. We've brought our boss battles back. So now you can go and play with against top ranked players in these like little, fun mini tournaments where you can test your mettle against some of the best. So we've got a lot of boss battles happening for that. So that's super exciting. Yeah. I don't know, someone needs a lot of attention today, it seems like. Okay. So the boss battles is really cool. And then, of course, Sunday is our family day. We'll have our Mario Kart tournament there, as well as a rock band jam session. That should be fun. And an art portfolio review is always been super valuable for the artists there. So yeah, we just got a ton of cool stuff. Okay, sweetie, I appreciate it, but a lot of just cool stuff going on for GDEX this year. So if yeah, I mean, if anyone in the chat or anything has any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, we can just call this a short Sandbox.Space, and we can get back to prepping for the big show tomorrow. I'll give Pumpkin some scratchers here. And I guess also keep an eye out. We might do a GDEX pre-show tonight. We haven't decided yet. It just depends on how much work we get done. So keep an eye on our social medias at the GDEX for stuff, and we'll let folks know. Alrighty. Well, I think that's a good place for this episode. Quick and dirty. We're going to get back to getting prepped for GDEX. Remember, thegdex.com. Feel free to jump on or jump to the website, and hopefully you'll see you there. And if you see me running around, feel free to say hi. I may be moving quickly, as I often am during GDEX. I'm just bouncing around to all sorts of stuff, but happy to say hi. I can try to answer any questions if I have the time, but would love to see you. But, Tom tells me to wait. Some people are joining finally. I'm waiting. I'm happy to stay around. I also got a lot of work to do. So either way, it sounds good to me. Man, I am tired. All right. Yeah, well, let's call it a day. I think it's a good place to stop. We'll get back to work. Thank you all again for watching. We should be back to our normal bat time and channel next week, assuming we are not sick, as we sometimes get after GDEX. But we will be back just like normal. We'll try to have a guest and everything. And so, yeah, appreciate you all being here. Appreciate you watching. And we will see you next week.